Alright. Gonna have a kitty bugging me for a bit, but gonna put that away. Alright, I need to get crank arrows. Stop. Hey, how's it going, Nightly Distraction? Sorry, I have a kitten yelling at me. Didn't it work? Of course, you just said good morning. Is it actually morning for you? I gotcha. I figured it was something like that, but I had to double check. Still no mount. Simon. Oh geez, everyone's asleep. Know where anything is. No mortar and pestle. You have one in your bedroom, Simon? Nope. Do we not have a mortar and pestle anywhere? Oh, they're hiding in the grass. Okay. Hmm? Where would we have spoiled meat? Their compost. Sorry, Icebox. Eat raptor tails. Oh, nice. I'll just take a stack of that. Inky. Let's go. And berries. What's going on, Dolda? Thank you for the host. I'm doing good. How are you, man? Yeah, I need to mess around with the color a little bit there, because it's just a I don't even know what it's called, color mask or something. So it cuts out all blue, but like the logo on my hat here, it's actually green and it cuts it out too. So I have it. It's not quite accurate. Building in Arc, it can be a pain sometimes. I intend to get back to a little bit of building today, but I said I should get myself some trank arrows first. Yeah, you like the invisible eyes, huh? Now, if we jump down to the swamp, I think I have to go all the way around. I thought they actually removed those from. What's up, Grandmaster Queen? Hey, how about you leave me alone? Hi, kitty. Not PvP yet. Not me personally. I did hear that the wildlings are pretty active right now. So it is a thing. Here, that, that. Yeah, you comfy up there, kitten? Leave me alone, Trudon. You don't want. And sorry, I just saw your count way up there nightly. Yeah, this is well. It's day 2 for me for this season, but I think it's actually like day today's Wednesday, right? And the new season started Saturday, so season's been going for 5 days now. Oh, hey, it's the start of our new gods. I guess that doesn't stop the big tree from growing. Interesting. I like it. No, no, no. You stay on there. Close. What's going on, Black Fifth? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? It's not only on PC. It's also on Xbox One, PS4. I don't know what the mod support is like on those systems. Doing all right. Just got home from work, jumped on. No, it's not cross-platform. Oh, come on. Yep. So it's a survival game with dinosaurs. This particular server is a roleplay server, loosely based off of Game of Thrones. So I'm a knight for Casterly Rock, although I'm not actually part of Casterly yet. Uh, kind of open world. So um, here's here's the map. I haven't gotten up to the north yet on the server, obviously, but I mean it's not huge. I could go from one side of the map to another in, depending on the speed of what mount I have, 20 minutes or less.
Knock knock.
Hello, is that Melvis I hear?
Hi. Yes, hello.
How you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Pretty good. I went over there and checked out the Godswood. It's looking nice.
Oh, good, I'm glad. I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, what's going on?
Is there anything else you want or need for it? I was coming by to ask.
Um, I like what you've done. If you have any other ideas, feel free to try them out. But I don't think it needs anything else.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
great.
it took me a little bit of planning, but and it's a little smaller of a space than I thought I was gonna end up using. So there's a lot of empty space left, so I might end up doing something else over there.
Well, like I said, anything you think of, feel free to try it out because I like what you've done so far.
Okay, awesome. I'm glad.
You don't happen to
All
know if
right.
Ashley has any extra horses right now, do you?
I can revert and ask.
Well, that would be awesome. I don't. I mean, I can borrow like Simon's, but I don't want to be using his if he wakes up and needs to go out somewhere. He's not waiting for me
Yeah,
to go
I'll
tell him,
go
hey,
ask.
get a
I'll
horse.
be right back.
Thanks, Melvis. All right, I'll be here.
Yep.
Nah, he's a friend. I don't want to eat his soul. If that was even a thing. I'm not a red priest. I figure out what I'm doing with that still. Hi, kitty. Hello, lag. This thing is taking forever to craft. Yes, it is. Um, Pretty much, um, 20 or 25 foundations is, when you get to that range, you either can't hear them or it's very faint. But it's not super accurate. Like, you know, you might have to run, you know, if you're talking to someone who is super loud, you might have to run this far away and their volume wouldn't change at all. And Arc also has really cool sound effects for if you're talking underwater or if you're hearing someone talk underwater or hearing someone talk in a cave. It gets its special effects. Stuff that you don't realize if you're using like Discord or something to talk. Yeah, yeah, it's built in. So this is the basic map. It's called the island. Oh, so there aren't any like built-in cities or towns here. Um, but so the area that is right about 60 latitude by 20 longitude, that's almost where Castle Rock is here. So yeah, it's oh, I guess Bardock moved in to the house. Um, my buddy was gonna go see if there are any horses over at Castle Rock. If so, he'll be bringing one back for me, and then I can show you around a little bit. But it takes forever to run across the map on foot. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
There are unfortunately.
I'm sorry, I just completely missed all of that.
There's unfortunately no spare horses at the moment.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'll just have to wait till Simon wakes up or they're able to get some more bread or tamed up. That's all right. I'll borrow. I think Blackpaw has one up there that's really young, so I can borrow that one for now.
All right. Sounds good.
All right.
I have to head up to the volcano and gather some obsidian. So,
Okay.
nice seeing you.
Yep. I did just grab some rare flowers. I don't know if you guys need those up at Casterly or if I should keep them here.
All right. Well, I will see you soon.
All right, buddy. Take care. He must not have caught what I said and just didn't feel like asking me to repeat myself. I also heard someone knock over his mic. Yeah, Discord, it works really well unless it's like an RP situation like this. I mean, we have, there is an SKRP Discord, and it's people do chat on it through voice, but this is just for in-game character interaction. It's better to do it through the game system. I'll worry about this later. I want to go out and run around a little bit. Wow, that's a lot of hours into the game. I'm getting up close to 1,000 right now. So this here is Casterly Rock.
Hello.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good, good. It's good to see you, buddy.
Good. So, how are you? I haven't seen you since you washed up.
Yeah, well, I just washed up yesterday, and I was building a house for a little bit, and now I'm just kind of, and my house isn't quite finished, but it's got a roof on it, so that's really all that matters. Figured I'd swing on over and see what was going on.
Well, go right in. I'm pretty sure that Wanda would like to see you.
I did see her briefly yesterday, but just for a few minutes.
Ah,
But
well, I'm headed to Castle Black to get confirmation of a wildling execution.
oh, all right. You need some company?
You're more than welcome to accompany me to Black if you want to.
All right, let's do it. I think Blackpaw's been training this horse mostly for speed. This guy here is Zach. He is one of the rangers that we have at Castle Rock. Headaches are kind of crazy.
Well, yeah, they're not too bad to me, but I've been working in another world to fix them.
Oh, okay. Maybe they're headaches on my end then. In character we refer to lag as headaches. I don't know. I thought I saw that you followed yesterday, Grandmaster Queen. But thank you for the follow. I am looking forward to when I can actually get a kitty again. I miss my kitty.
Yeah, I understand.
It can be so hard to follow when you're not tied with somebody. And I know where I'm going, but I don't want to split up from it. Couple of aloes. We just running from them. I lost you back there at those aloes. I was like, he's not fighting those, is he?
Yeah. No, no. I ran past Alice. I'm on my horse, so I'm not too
Yeah.
comfortable fighting those.
Yep. And this isn't even my horse, so I'm really not comfortable fighting him on the horse. I'll jump off and go one-on-one with him. don't want the horse getting hurt.
Oh yeah, so would I, but yeah, I really need confirmation from Casa Black about this Timmy guy though.
Oh, wait, it was Timmy?
Oh yeah. Apparently, I have different reports. Either one, he was executed, or twice. Second one, he escaped. So I want to find out which one it is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh God. Black.
Hello.
Hello.
Is Daniel around, perhaps, or anyone in command?
No. Me.
No.
Okay. Hello. Could you give me a bit of information about the? Apparently, I have information that you apparently had Timmy captured here. I have different reports about this.
Follow me.
This has been a long day. Not another person.
Happy?
Hello.
Happy. Hello.
This is
Yes,
Timmy.
I don't like taking my mask
or
off,
Goran.
but
No, that's fair.
Is
That's
it?
fair.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
We went and, well, I went and claimed his body from the fire that we put him on. Lucky enough, it wasn't that burnt.
Right.
I claimed it.
Okay.
What do I do for you?
I've come
So-
for you. In fact, the queen wishes an immediate.
You are a
immediate
part of the
audience with
Night's
you
Watch currently.
specifically.
That's correct.
Okay.
Queen wishes an audience
So
with
no
you
more
specifically.
terrorizing
Now.
people of the South.
Now.
Right now.
I've always been part of the night.
My
Killian, shut
Lord,
up.
I'm not
if
100% sure.
the Queen, did just if anyone
Just
from
talking
any
about the
kingdom
body
would
that's
like to
in
seek an
below
audience
me.
with anyone at Night's Watch,
Yeah.
it's usually customary that they come to the Night's Watch.
Oh, okay.
to speak with that person.
She thought it important enough to send me to collect
So
you.
Timmy or Goran is dead.
Very odd.
Good.
Yes. Bryden, over there, put a
If you don't
sword
wish
through
to
his
come,
heart,
I can.
and then
I can always take that message back. As to what
body
reception
to the
get
wheelwood
when
tree,
I speak it.
and then we
I
set it on
can't say.
fire, and then Elian and a bunch of others didn't believe him,
All right.
so as they left,
Just before you go,
I went and reclaimed his
Killian,
body.
one sec. Let go of him.
Okay. Good. So he is dead then.
Hello, Zach.
As far as I'm fucking aware.
Different circumstances.
Hello, Carillion. Okay.
What?
That's all the confirmation I need.
Hey, this is the body.
That's good news.
The dead
Okay.
man.
Then it's confirmed. That is good news. Oh, the headaches.
Yes.
Okay then. Well, I have everything I got. Or I have everything I need, I should say. Words. I know them sometimes.
Sometimes. You have to fight with them.
Thank you for that. Yeah. Well, thank you for that. You have all lifted a heavy weight on my shoulders, and I can continue my celebration.
Very much so.
Okay, well,
All
I'm
right,
glad that
so
reclaiming the body was able to help you guys.
Don't leave
Oh
without
yeah,
me. I'm gonna
you have
regret
no
something.
idea.
So
Thank you again.
for the
and
last couple
have a
seasons,
nice day, all of you.
a wildling has been kind of terrorizing the south.
Oh,
Don't chop it up.
is-
Don't chop it
is
up. We
that
need
one-
to prove to
oh.
Alien first. No.
So his name was Goron, but he told everyone in the south his name was Timmy. So he was running around saying, "Hey, I'm Timmy." And
I kind of need someone to let us out. We are.
but the Night's Watch finally caught him and he has been executed. So hopefully he's actually treating that as a permadeath and isn't just like waking up north and like, hey, I'm still alive. Typically an execution like this will be perma. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my good sir.
Wait, so do you guys still need Bryden or?
No, we don't. We have all the information we need.
Okay.
Thank you.
Cheers,
Thank
guys. Safe travels back to King's Landing.
They thought we were King's Landing.
Well, I'm glad that you accompanied me because now you are my witness that he is dead.
Yes, we saw the body.
We saw the body.
I'm glad I wasn't the only one confused when he was saying that that was his body laying there.
Yeah, I recognize the tattoos. I've seen them myself. So yeah.
Yeah. Nah, at first I thought that Night's Watch guy was saying he had been Timmy or something. I didn't see the body. It was covered up by the dirt there.
Yeah, body, and that's all I need.
Yes. Whoa. Still back there. Okay, the lag is getting real. That would explain it. This server is located in France, and there are probably 120 people on or so. Right, let me see. Let me pass, pig. Stupid rock. Sorry, this horse decided it wanted to get stuck on every single rock and tree on the beach.
Oh yeah, I know that feeling. I've been riding the entire to the point that I have blisters almost in places that we should not speak of.
Understood. go, you stupid rocks. So for my fellow ARC players, you'll notice that there are some changes on the map, like the land bridge is added in. I can't see it from here, but there's the veil. There was the wall that we were up on. Those are just extensions to the map for SKRP. Sorry about that again.
No problem. I know that my horse is a bit faster than yours. It's okay. The headache doesn't help either, so...
Right.
I like you. Pretty.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, stay there. I brought a friend.
Alrighty.
Here.
Don't do that. You're like laughing and giggling at me and smiling and stuff, and
Yeah,
I
right.
know it. I can hear it, and it's
Oh.
because I'm singing. And don't pay
How's
attention to the fact
everything?
that I'm singing.
How are you, Maester? I love it though.
I'm good. I had an interesting
Okay.
run up to the wall, an interesting run out into the swamp. It's been an interesting day.
Hello, Lady Vonda.
Do you want to speak here, Wanda,
Well,
or do you
that's
want
good.
to go someplace more quiet?
Hmm.
Yeah, we'll go someplace more quiet. They're working
Ferris,
downstairs.
while I'm having a bit of downtime, would you like me to start gathering up materials so you can better work on this wall and other things?
Zach, do you want me to come along for confirmation?
No, everybody was.
Yes, come along.
Yeah. Come. I want you for confirmation.
First, welcome back.
Thank you, my lady.
Things at the compound.
Pretty quiet. I'm the only one awake right there currently, but there's been some work done since I went to sleep last night, so people have been around.
Nice.
I need to go and drink fast while you are quiet.
Okay.
Yes.
Almost have a house.
Did you meet Zach on the road?
Yeah, actually, I was I was on my way over here, and Zach came up behind me and said hi, and told me what he was doing, and I told him I'd go along with him. So we just had a fun trip up to Castle Black and back.
Did Zach inform you that I relieved Landor of his duty?
No.
I didn't get a chance. We ran as fast as we could up to Castle Black. We
Alright,
have
well, we'll hear
confirmation
your-
now. Timmy is. We saw the body ourselves.
That's a raven worth sharing, Maester. Especially if we can get the information to Harrenhal.
Server safe.
Hello?
Yeah.
One of those big nights.
You
Hello?
okay?
Hello?
Hello? I think the maester's still stuck in a headache.
I think so. I hope he's not about to fall asleep.
Oh, I see.
Anyway,
Oh my,
he's in a safe place if he is.
that's true.
We good now?
And it wasn't, I think so.
Yes, I think so.
It wasn't only us that saw the body. Carhelion, Master of Coin from King's Landing, was also up there. He also saw the body. So we have 3 people that can actually confirm he is dead.
Lovely.
So now do you believe me?
It was not that I didn't believe you before. It's that there are conflicting reports. I needed the one that needed confirmation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the body was without an head. I saw it myself.
And had been run through the heart and burned. So they recovered it from the flames before it was burned
Wow.
beyond recognition, though.
He's toast.
There.
There's no Timmy coming back.
Interesting.
Okay.
Busy.
Sorry.
Are you
Just
okay there, Maester?
I just had to scream inside my head for a moment.
Oh,
That happens.
okay.
Anyway, these
Just
gentlemen have
nothing I'd ever want you to hear. Yes, that may have been related to the screaming.
Okay. Well, these gentlemen have confirmation, saw with their own eyes the body of Timmy, as well
Kids or
as
pets, maybe.
Prince Carhelion was there and took with well.
I presume Prince Carhelion is indeed that's not what they saw.
Correct.
Master
correct.
Coin is alive, very much alive.
Good.
He held the body himself.
The way that was voiced sounded otherwise. This
I
is
know.
good.
Sometimes
Thank
I
goodness
mix
for
up
that.
my sentence.
He's perfectly fine.
Great news to share with Harrenhal.
Yes. Hopefully this hasn't reinforced their stand as per their threats earlier. For every crow, as they called them, who goes north, they will slay 10 southerners. I don't know what kind of escalation would come if we've just slayed two wildlings today. How they'll respond, kind.
Well, at the moment, Timmy I know has threatened 3 women. Promised to take them over the wall. Maybe 4, if I actually count Evelyn at the Timberlands. Sure, they'll be relieved. We will up our game. We know that the threat is real.
Very true.
Are you going to send that Raven Maester?
I am going to say yes.
I hope that. Does Harrenhal have a Maester?
Confirming. Oh goodness, no. No, that would be a terrible mess if they had one. They certainly couldn't get me posted there. I will send a Raven, and I may even. Oh, that sounds like Mackenzie. I'll send that Raven, and I may even ride out to Harrenhal myself.
Lovely.
Ah, hello.
All right, let's meet the neighbors.
I'm looking for one of your blacksmiths. Are they awake at the moment?
I think he is. I saw him just ago. Robin.
Oh, wonderful.
Robin, is Oliver still awake
Oh,
somewhere?
hello, Robin.
He is. He'll be right back. He had to go get me some fish. Is this about your bear traps?
Yes.
Fell asleep.
Word travels fast.
Fell asleep.
They're done.
Asleep.
Done? What?
Hello.
Done.
Brain is asleep.
Oh.
Me.
Hello.
I meant I fell in the cracks.
Yes.
Hello.
Hi, Zach. How are you?
I'm
I
doing
saw. I was
great.
wondering
So
if maybe
much
I need to
news
lift up the
discuss
drawbridge.
with you.
Good.
I'm sorry?
I was supposed to meet up with the
Yeah.
maester. He
are.
was going to
Come outside
escort
with
me
me.
somewhere.
Okay.
Did he leave or anything?
No, he's sending a raven.
Maester
He will
told him
be
that
here
you
shortly.
needed those, so he just made 10 of.
That's good. Well, thank you.
Oh,
No problem.
well, I brought the supplies with me as I
Well,
wasn't expecting them
I
to be done
think
so,
I know you.
well, goodness.
I think
let me
that I
do
got
it
to
in
know
a
you
smithy.
enough to give you one of these.
I can.
Yes.
Sorry, it is A, loud, and B, not private.
Understood.
I don't know what's going on in the store. Cat and horses, lots of shit going on down there. Important information for you. Landor has been relieved of his duty today at Casterly. It was reported to me that he was caught breaking and entering into a house.
One moment. One moment.
Pulling inside, let's put it that way.
Oh wait, that's Oliver.
They're looking
Okay.
for him too. Anyway, the report came that he was caught grappling inside one of the Casterly citizens' home. And he had been held by questioning by some people, rude and belligerent, that he was do whatever he wanted to do because he was a protector of Casterly land. However, that did not fly very well with me. By the time he was actually the citizen's person that was he had grappled into, he had come given a report that there was a break and enter at that very house. Well, by the time that Landor woke up, one might say, we brought him in to have questions, and it came out during questioning. Landor himself had invited a thief, opened the neighbor's house, where he went and searched it, all in the name of Casterly. However, he didn't do it in my name, and didn't do it in Carl's name. He did it in his own name. For that duty, he has been released.
Understood. Was he sent to the wall?
Well, we have taken a report to King's Landing, and at the very moment we are waiting for Zeldregis. Left here with a horse and his possession, and went to go visit Sir Charles. I have just heard a report from Desmond. Charles has knighted him.
Seriously.
He's not at the wall. Yeah. Charles came here asking. That is.
I don't either.
Came here asking Carl and I if he could move back home. We missed all his friends, and that he would be an honorable knight for our house. Well, I'll tell you what. He finds it honorable to knight a squire that has just committed egregious offense in our own lands of Casterly, and he's certainly someone that I don't want living in my walls, if that's how he thinks that Casterly citizens should behave.
No, definitely not. And didn't he threaten you last summer?
Whom? Sir Charles?
Yes.
Sir Charles went to Zeldregis to ask for my head for treason. Zeldregis and I had conversation, and that was not warranted. Zeldregis. I was told by a very good friend not to sleep here, so I didn't. However, I thought the winter would wash those away. I don't know what's going on with Sir Charles, but I much not like it.
No, me neither. Especially with him
He
knighting,
has
especially with him knighting
Landor,
Landor
like
Clegane
why?
after this.
We sent people that broke into homes to the wall. He was Lord, and yet he knights him for his honorable deeds? Seriously.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go back. You are now caught up. Series of events today.
Well, thank you, Vonda.
You're welcome.
Just the person I was looking for. See, this is what happens when you go on the road. You always find just what you're after.
Very
Be
true.
safe, guys.
No? Lady?
And,
Will you be in Castley when I return? We won't be long.
Oh, I imagine.
Have a lovely day.
So
first
I
of
just
all.
had something to discuss with you. Shouldn't be too long.
Bye.
All right.
Bye.
I'll be here.
Excellent.
Good day, my lady.
Travel safe.
Oh, you're not Lady Vonda, are you?
Ma'am.
Oh, what a lovely bird. Lovely to meet you. I think we met maybe earlier on. I was Mackenzie. I was accosted by a wildling. I'm wearing his pants.
Well, there. Quite a trophy.
Yes, indeed. I understand that you are one of the chairmen of the Rangers Guild. Zach was telling me about.
I am, yes.
Well, I would be very interested in getting some information about joining it. I'm a hunter myself, and I believe that it would be quite an interesting thing to get into.
I can tell you that Zeldregis and myself and Emron Howler from Winterfell are, I guess, appointed to the positions of the business. I don't even know. We are hunters of the realm, and every week there is a meeting. A grand announcement will come. What time and what place that we'll be able to meet at. And if you're interested in joining, there's a little brief introduction and all that want to be a part of the oath.
Wonderful! I love oaths. All right. Well, I will look out for it. And well, that's all right.
This girl
I
speaking
don't
right
mind.
now. She's another streamer.
It seems your gates are malfunctioning. Well,
Unicornotopia. She's a lot of fun.
All right. Well, I'm gonna head over to King's Landing, and as I have business there, but I shall look out for the notice that you mentioned, and I will definitely come along.
Everyone is
I'm
welcome.
glad to have you.
Wonderful. Well.
Congratulations on your new
I'll
pants.
be off. Thank you. They're very warm, except a bit smelly. But I'm getting used to the smell.
You're gonna have to wash them very thoroughly, and then the smell will go away.
I'm getting quite attached to the smell now. It's quite strange.
A bit.
Well, you are a hunter.
Thank you very
so
much.
It would make sense.
Yes.
Stay safe.
Have a lovely day.
Yes, exactly. Thank you. Goodbye.
Charming lady.
I was just about to say she was an odd bird.
Yeah, which is very nice.
Well, yes.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Nah, I love Libby. She is amazing.
However, the level of panic that she had today kind of strikes me off. For being a hunter, should have been a little bit more calm and cool and collective.
Wow, she's going away from my hogs. I see how it goes.
Thought you were gonna punch
I
me.
see how it goes. What?
Punch
Why would
me.
I punch you? What?
Getting hugs and you're not even. Not by me.
Oh,
Dalen, silly.
You know, I was a bit angry at you for a couple days, so I was a bit rude, but I'm sorry.
It's okay. We're all allowed to get angry as long as we make it up in the end, right?
Well, with the choice that you made today, that's been helping a little bit to make it up. Yeah.
Oh, there. Well, Maester, so you want to have words? Do you want to go in and have private words?
Oh my God, those doors.
Possibly. Yes. Yes, let's go in. It's probably best to do these things properly.
Okay. Dalen, unfortunately, you can't get through the big fat gates yet.
No, and I was stupid and I brought my horse in.
We'll
so.
fix that as soon as we can.
Of course.
Oh, well, we'll make sure your horse gets out.
Yes.
Leonard,
Where it is.
what's going on?
Oh, it's I parked over here with the other horses.
For you. Do you want me to open the gate, or do you want to keep visiting with the boys?
I'll keep visiting for right now. Yeah, I'll keep visiting for a little bit, and then maybe make a run over to Heron Hall and spread the good news.
Oh, good for you.
I'm also going to spread that good news.
Well, the more people to spread it, I think they'll be happy to hear it.
The Red Claws?
Oh, no, not that.
Which part?
With the three of us.
Oh, that part. Yeah. Well, I mean, before she accepted him in those walls, I've been having a long conversation with her, and she told me that she was feeling the same, of no trust and stuff. And when I woke up the next day, the first thing I realized, yeah, he was there. And I told her that I wasn't accepting to have talks and friendly like I normally do with her, because I was angry with her choice. With the decision that she made today, it did help. I mean, I'm still a bit angry about the choice that she made, but it's helping a little bit.
I'm not sure who they're talking about.
I'm glad.
I know that we are definitely not out of that trouble. Far from that, actually. But it's okay.
I'd say even further than before, but we at least now we are
because of
prepared.
those red claws, it's probably even further. I'll be back in a second.
Prepared.
Yeah, I guess we are. I'll be back in a second. I just have a set of tools to give to Roach down there, because they are still working with stone tools, and that just triggers me a lot. So
yeah.
I'll be back.
Oh yeah, of course.
What do you have going on, Zach?
Oh. I can fill you in out here.
So
if you
Vonda
want to go take a walk with me.
Vonda did let me know about Landor, so I'm clear on that part. Is there anything else I need to know?
There
Hey, you're the
might
bomb, dude.
be, but I don't know if you have the same knowledge of that person. But I can tell you anyway.
Okay. You want to go for a walk?
Let's take a walk. Yeah. Yeah, welcome to the Talking Stone, by the way. You see that me, Leonard, and Emron Howler from Winterfell have a common. She's a very dear friend of mine, named Kindra.
I know
Lives in
Kendra.
Harrenhal. Yeah. Problem is, she has been targeted about this guy that you and I witnessed were dead for a very long time. However, it has come to my attention that to start with, she is married, but not by her own will. Not entirely by her own will. She was sort of forced into the marriage, and she's too kind to say no. Second of all, it comes to my attention that as soon as she gets some sort of threat or something, they see something or someone that does not belong in the area of Harrenhal, they lock her up. She gets to live in the stables for the next upcoming week, which isn't a good strategic way to get rid of a threat. To
No.
me, it's just pushing the problems aside. So
No. I
we
assume
are thinking that Kindra, we are thinking that Kindra needs to move out of Harrenhal. That's for sure, because they are not able to provide the safety for her. I mean, she can't spend the rest of her life locked up in a stable.
right. I was gonna say I assume they're doing that to protect her,
So
not because
we
they
are
suspect
very
her. Of
concerned.
course. Oh wow, look at those colors.
And I also today, before Lander left Castle, and this is information that Nvanda has. I don't know if she filled you in with it or anything, but I saw letters to Lander. He was actually throwing the letters out on the ground behind him, and turned around, and I picked them up, read them, and put them back down again. He have received letters from Kindra's husband, Kadash, saying we need to meet somewhere to talk about the thing. And it was signed with Kadash. I don't know what that's all about, but it seems to me like Landor is working together with Kadash for some damn reason that I can't imagine, but that's a strange note. And I don't trust her husband, not one bit. I know what he did before. I know what he is capable of doing. And neither of us trust him.
I don't trust Kadaj either. No, not since the whole situation with Arazal.
No, and Flame's Point.
Exactly.
Yeah, so we are trying to come up with a way for Kindra to realize the dangerous situation she is in, because she's not safe in Harrenhal for two reasons. One, being targeted by wildlings. They know that she is there. They have attacked Harrenhal multiple times this summer already to look for her. Second of all, her husband speaks of things that is none of his concern. He spreads rumors. He cannot keep to the truth. He makes up his own truth and spreads that. And that could be very dangerous in the long run. So we are trying to come up with a plan to get her out of Harrenhal, for her to realize the dangerous situation she is in.
Well, there's that.
And that's
also,
about as far as we have gone.
Kadaj claims to not feel emotion, So what kind of relationship could that be for Kendra anyway?
He has a different side towards Kindra, though. He puts on an act. I see through that act, but she seems to not be able to.
Well, that's the thing with Kendra. She is a very trusting and somewhat naive person. She sees the best in everybody.
Yes, and that's the problem. We need to take that naiveness and that trusting out of her. I've told her all this. She knows about it. She's a bit more concerned these days and a bit more suspicious these days. But still, the naiveness is still there.
Yes.
So now that you have the information, what we are currently have, I would like your assistance in the matter of if you hear something, anything bad come out of Kadash's mouth, either in notes or he says it himself, I would like to know it, because I know that Kadash doesn't like me, not one bit. He despises me like he despises the wildlings. I am not even allowed up in Harrenhal if he is there. It's to that point.
Oh my.
And all I've done is to talk to Kadash and Kindra and told them that locking someone up for the rest of their life, that's a criminal's fate, not a young lady's. She's
Right.
not a criminal. She has nothing wrong. She's not supposed to be locked up.
No, she shouldn't be. And I think, I don't know, last time I spoke with
Since
Kadash,
you know Kindra, you know how much.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I was done.
Oh, I was just gonna say that last time I spoke with Kadaj, he and I were on good terms, and that was before the whole Flames Point incident. I've seen him a few times since then, but we haven't had any conversation. So I don't know of any reason why he wouldn't trust me, really. And it's not like I've gone on my way to avoid him. He moved off to Harrenhal, and I don't go over there often. So
No.
he may be.
Feel that I think that I got some information about his background and his family, and I think that he only uses Kindra for an heir to the family name. I think that's his end plan, but I'm not so sure, and I don't have actual proof of it. But I think that's the reason.
Very possibly, especially now that Shivani seems to have disappeared.
Yes. So we are keeping our eyes and ears open for everything that comes out of that mouth. Because
Understood.
I'd say more than half of it is his own stories and his own makeups.
Oh yeah, no, I don't trust a word that comes out of his mouth anymore.
All we want for Kindra is for her to be happy and to be safe. But locking a person up like that is not keeping them safe. It's pushing the problems to the side.
Right.
Go and deal with the problem instead.
Is Cora still in charge over Harrenhal?
Yeah, he is. But Koro is, as I heard, he's not awake that much. So it's basically Kuran that runs the place at this point.
Oh, and I don't think I know him.
Kuran is a nice guy. However, Kuran is loyal to Harnhal and everyone in it. So he's not trust in this matter at all either.
Understood.
Well, we could get back in. Now you have every bit of information that we have in the matter. I'm sure that you understand why we keep this a secret, because yeah, people tend to spread the words to the wrong people.
Right. All right. Yeah, let's get back.
I think we could get back in now.
All right.
Do you need any food or something, Dalen?
I was just looking to see what was cooking. I have a little bit of food still. We do have a farmer
Okay. Well,
living at the compound, so we do actually have some.
yeah. It's Beer Doc, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I met him a couple of times. He was out looking for sheep earlier.
Yeah, he's a very nice guy. I'm hoping that we'll be able to have room for him here at Casterly. Still need to introduce him to Vanda and Carl, but he gets along with everybody, so
Yeah.
I don't think he'll have any issues fitting in here.
Well, yeah, I've known him for a bunch for some time actually. Even when I lived at Crystal Lake in the Redwoods, he and his brother Godric, I believe his name was, lived on the other side of the lake.
Guys. I'm just going upstairs.
Okay.
Oh,
I want
okay.
you to think,
You're more than
I want you
welcome to
think that
listen to
was
it.
easdropping. No, I just
Wasn't-
know that
it
I'm
wasn't-
here.
I know where
I
you
know
are.
it's not. I know it's not personal, but I didn't. I just wanted to let you know where I was going.
Okay.
Well, we could stand up here. But
Yeah,
yeah, I met him and his brother a long time ago when I was living in the Redwoods.
Yeah,
I think his brother's name is Godric.
This sounds right. I haven't met his brother, but honestly, I don't know or Blackpaw that well either, Bardock. But he, the few times I have met him, he's just very friendly, very helpful. Took care of our crops all last season for us.
Oh yeah, well that he is. He's very friendly and helpful, and apparently
Dalen.
he's a quite
Yes,
a
my
good
lady.
cook.
Coming here on a kitty. I think we're gonna have
It's
company.
me. It's just
All
me.
right,
I
Nolly.
was just checking on my kitty cat because it's outside, so I was making sure it was okay.
Hi, Nala.
Do you want to bring it inside, Nala?
If it's okay.
I say it's okay.
Do you expect the people in the compound to all
Is
wake
it on
up
good temper,
continuously
by the way?
this summer?
The only person I'm not sure about is Marith, because I haven't had a chance to speak with him.
Right.
He's still recovering from
Does
his
he have
his leg
food?
injury last summer. But
requires
yes,
funds
everyone
for
else, I believe Marith also once he's
great.
a
Let me
little
know
more
if
recovered.
you need anything, okay? Good.
Well, I'm going to be very honest with you.
No worries.
Right now, we have one of our own very knights not living inside of Casterly. He only has keys to the front gate. And now that you're having an extra person, I don't know if the extra person we're going to have room for. We have saved yours, absolutely. We have not given them away to anybody. So I don't know. Think.
Well, I understand, and you know, maybe there won't be room for him, and we'll just have to have a you know, he may just end up living close to us instead of being, you know, living inside the compound or something like that. But you know, if it's all possible, if we do end up having, I think he'd make a good addition. Although I don't know how many cooks and farmers we actually need.
We don't have any of them awake. We need them all.
True.
However, it's another time for discussion.
Of course.
I just want you to be aware of where our numbers are and that the ones that we promised are here.
Of course.
The next rotation.
Well, we appreciate that. And we did.
Think I'm a hard ass.
Oh no, of course not. You know, I didn't have a chance. I think Simon talked with Bardock about the whole situation, and I think he made it clear to him that we couldn't guarantee he'd have a place with Casterly, but you know, we knew that we wouldn't be able to join with Casterly right off the bat, so we let him know he was welcome to start with us at the very least.
Correct. Do you know if Simon's been awake often? I know I requested some defensive animals.
He he brought a Kentro up here yesterday, and I saw that we have a Thylo in our compound today. So I know he was awake at some point today. I don't know for how long though.
Well, if you know that he's going to wake at any time, tell him I still need defensive animals. Here we're breeding horses and kitties, and we're going to have your guy ready, obviously, for when you come. But at the moment, we have one Kentro.
Yes, and it's he is aware and he's working on it. The Kentros take so long that it's tough for him to guarantee.
We have lots of vegetables.
Well, and I think all we have down at the compound are carrots, so he'll probably have to come up here and grab some of those.
Yes, absolutely. And we have lots of beer. Take the other type as well.
Oh, the Challies, yeah. those alcoholics.
Wanda, did you know there's a boat just below Castle with a forge on it?
I do. It's my friend
You
from
know who
Driftmark.
Okay.
Hello. Hello.
Why is everybody so confused?
Hey. Hello, Emron.
What?
How you doing? I'm doing great.
I'm good too.
Did you receive the
buddy.
news, Emron?
I did that. Whoa, what news?
The threat of Timmy is gone.
Today.
Well, from what I've heard, it's only an eye. So
It isn't. We were up to Castle Black and saw the body ourselves.
No mutations.
Yes, he is
well,
dead.
that is,
It was beheaded. He was burned. He's very much dead.
that's very good to know.
But he doesn't look like them at all.
And another wildling was
Yep.
caught today as well down south. He was a gentleman that was trying to grapple into my wall. Successful. And then went off to a young moose named Mackenzie. Very quickly after that, met death.
Well, that is good to know too.
Things, they change the more they say the same.
My otter is like 3 times.
In regards to the note
Well,
that
yeah.
you gave me the other day, Emron, has that been dealt with?
No, he's missing still.
I have not seen him at all.
Yeah, I've been riding
Lady
around the
Holly
entire
is,
day, keeping an eye out.
Yeah, thank you. Lady Holly has been sleeping for a couple of days now too. She's been grieving very, very, very much. She's really lost.
How long do we keep quiet without asking for assistance around?
Well, we've been going around ourselves to ask for help, or just ask for
Can I give this
people
letter
to
to the
keep an eye
maester?
out. Well, a raven doesn't have to be sent out because I think Maester Marvel has been letting the other maces know as well, but we'll just keep it like this for now. But
Okay.
yeah, just it's not a secret letter. Like Lord Eden is missing, and we can't find him, and he hasn't found his way back to Winterfell since the summer started. So we're just getting worried, and Lady is, yeah, she's
grieving.
very upset.
I would well imagine.
So it's not a secret, but like we have Lady Holly has been putting up signs in Winterfell that for everybody to see that he's missing. So keep an eye out. So that message wasn't a secret message, so to speak. So if you want to give it to somebody else or let somebody else know, of course, you got my permission.
Thank you.
I gave. To see that, I gave permission to a lady.
Wow. You did? It's your home.
I'm a big guy. I'm a big guy.
Well, I gave Lady Vanda permission to help gather too.
Yeah, that's true. I got permission to leave the wall.
No.
I should show you my new perch. Come on.
It is a nice perch.
Apparently, it is the new lookout tower.
It's my lookout tower.
Well, your lookout tower.
Ah, so she's making sure that you guys are working. I see that. As a good thing.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Oh, she's quite good at it too.
Oh, poof. Right from this
Fucking hell,
very
Castle
side.
is coming along good.
Yeah, right from this very side, I watched a wildling try to grapple into our walls today. So even though I'm not allowed to leave the compound alone, lots of ranger business done right up here on top of the roof.
Yeah, you just point and shout, right?
That's exactly what I did. Anyway, yes,
It's a good
Casterly
view.
is coming right along. It's a beautiful
Yeah.
view. See the
I
water?
remember, Vonda, do you remember the houses that Chrisley and Halkan had on the cliffside?
Yes, I do, yes.
That was fucking gorgeous.
I agree. Not much privacy there, but they were gorgeous to look at.
Yep. Alright.
So yes, I should let you guys know, even though we have rejoiced because of the wildlings, that captured and dealt with today. There's still a problem. You do know that they threatened something that happened to one of their people, that they would come south and slaughter 10 of ours. You were aware of that threat.
I am now.
There's going to be a meeting with all the lords and ladies of the realm very soon to discuss this very threat.
Yeah,
Don't
but that's
put your guard down.
it's a different clan of wildlands.
Yeah, it's a
However,
different clan.
Those
killed
people,
2 lings today.
savages. They are. Yeah, those two weren't from that group. That group of wildlands is. I don't even know what they call themselves. They literally eat people.
This is true.
Yeah.
But
They
sure the
have been
information
a
up
threat
north.
to Winterfell for a long, long time, from what I've heard. They've been.
Sure, the information up north travels just as quickly as it does in the south. And they might take it upon themselves just to do it, just in case, just because, right?
Well, we had. I can let you know this then. We had 3 wildlands but successfully grappling into our walls earlier today, when only my wife and one of the kids, Kitalia, was around, and they had to hide in one of the houses and just whistle the animals to neutral. But
I hear
they
ya.
listened to the
Which is
conversation.
why I need
I
my
haven't heard the
info.
conversation, but they heard something.
Well, they're here, alive and well. West, no joke. Because we got 2 doesn't mean that there's not 22 around the corner waiting for us.
Yeah, the RP just kind of sucks you in, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
Just want my friends and family to be safe.
Apparently, by the way, I think Damien, our builder, is probably gonna come down here and talk about it as well. But those 2 people wearing black and red fur, no, not fur, hide armor, claiming to be from Castle Rock today, or yesterday, maybe late yesterday.
Interesting. They name? What did they sound like? Or
They didn't, cause Damien is not a ranger. He's a ranger in training, something like that. He's been doing some detective work, he's calling it. But yeah, he saw that it was a lady and a man, and they were wearing black and red hide armor, both of them. Full armor, nothing like shirtless or something, from what I heard. And yeah, they were claiming to be from Castle Rock. He didn't get any names, so I'm gonna have to teach him how to actually ask for things like that. But it's a lot of things, so you can talk to him whenever he's coming around.
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, a lot of times I get so sucked in that I forget that I'm streaming too.
Are you just going around the realm tonight, Imran?
No, I've been working my ass off to gather shit today, as we are getting our walls higher because of the break-in kind of thingy with the wildlands just jumping over.
Yeah, I feel your pain.
Yeah.
Feel your pain.
Well, it's not a pain. I mean, if I were there, I could have killed some, but I wasn't there. I was only a kid and my wife, so.
Well, they did
But yeah,
fight
we've
by
been
going
gathering,
to
doing whatever we have to do, and now I'm just taking a break. I'm actually going to bed real soon, so I just wanted to swing by and say hi, and see what you get.
Well, I think Ferris is in the back if you want to say hello.
I mean, yeah, why not?
All right, follow me off the perch.
Yeah, I'm
Bryce,
gonna
too.
call it the suicidal tower, but
I just need to
Wait,
imprint
what
on
did I
the
hear,
next
Zach?
cat the volleyball, but
I heard Leonard
All
too.
right. What did you just say?
oh hey Emron, what's up, bro?
Hey, Imran.
Zach.
Bro,
How you doing,
Emron,
brother?
look at that.
What did you
Oh, I
just say
know.
about
I've seen
suicide?
Imran already.
I know.
How are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
All right.
Ah, has company.
You look
Is your
different.
wife still hiding on you?
Yeah. My hair grew out.
I wasn't
Over
talking
winter.
about the hair, but all right.
Oh. Hey,
The hell?
I got a little bit fatter. I think I ate a bit too much and didn't exercise enough.
Oh God.
Oh.
Oh God.
Ow. What?
Oh,
What
God.
was
Why'd you
that?
do that?
I was hold on passive. That's all right. I was fast enough.
Okay, wait a
My
minute.
crap.
Now, what
Ooh, we're about
what
to get
hit what?
Are you alright, Nala?
I was.
No,
I
you're
have
not.
no idea.
He might have went and got Lady Vonda. He might have went and got parts.
What-
He's not up there.
What do you need, Lady
Crystal's
Miss Vonda?
I wanted Ferris, but he's already met, or he already knows Emron's here.
Oh.
Where'd he go?
Imran run off too. Tell me he didn't run out the gate because he got scared of getting eaten by a cat.
He punched me in the face. That's why he ran out of the gate.
He punched you in the face?
Didn't
was
you
an
see me go flying,
Do we
flying
need to kill
up
him?
the stairs?
Can
Nah,
we
we're
kill
not
him?
gonna
No.
kill
Oh.
Emrod for that.
No.
We just get to beat him up a little bit.
Lucky.
We can beat him up a
Well,
little
in
bit.
his defense, Leonard punched him first, and I think he was trying to punch Leonard, and it just went awry.
Mm-hmm.
He punched like 3 people instead of Leonard.
I have no clue.
Yeah,
to be
he
honest.
got me
He
too.
got me.
Yeah, and me.
Hi, Oliver.
Hello, Imran.
It's a good punch.
Ferris,
Sorry
do
about
you
that.
need me to gather any more
Sorry, I
materials
didn't
for
mean
you?
It's all right.
I didn't to hit that many people.
Oh, we were blaming it on
Just a
Emrod.
little
Forgiven.
overprotective.
Here,
Oh,
DJ.
yes. I know I do look different. It's because I'm at Timberlands.
What was that? Sorry about
Oh.
area with all the
Do you
voices.
need me to grab you any more materials?
Yeah, that's what I said. Whoa.
Oh.
But that's okay.
Wait a minute. Are you Nala? Nala, are you supposed to be here?
Today. And that's,
Yes.
that's why we're tearing down this wall. So,
And Toiva's supposed to be here too,
there's
isn't
still
she?
plenty in there, and I'm gonna have
Yeah,
No,
she's in
Toiva said that
storage.
she was choosing to stay in Stoneward.
we should be good for a while.
Yeah,
Hopefully we're
she
getting
come back and said that she wanted to stay in.
I spent the day with her yesterday. I was helping her build a meeting house.
So I finished that.
But yeah, now
Oh
it's supposed
yes,
to be
it was
here.
very pretty, Miss Vonda. She did a real nice job. Big, huge
Bet.
seating area, couch with a huge table around a fireplace.
Because some of the other stuff.
Wow.
She said she's got plenty of beer and wine.
So I don't want to use all the materials on castle parts.
I have to get out.
Yes, you do. You don't need to be here cooped up in the keep all the time.
If I'm not up,
You just need to make sure you have an escort with
Good
you.
thing you say that.
sleep or leave a note.
Well, you know what, Vonda? It's not like me and you sneaking off all the time and going riding around the wall. You can't do that no more. But don't
I
you wish
know,
you
I
could?
know.
Hard
Yes,
to say.
I do.
Like,
I miss going to the wall.
I
and looking in
stream
nooks
enough.
and crannies
I
for Wildland
usually
Hut.
have enough, like an average viewer count that's high enough.
Mhm.
No problem.
I'm really just waiting for an
What they all
email,
say.
so hard to say.
But thanks to you,
I don't care
I was
anyway.
able to find a Wildling Hut last summer. Most convenient
Well,
spot.
I'm glad.
Inconvenient
I'm
spot.
glad.
Hmm.
Did the Maester tell you about the report I made?
I did get a few reports from the Maester. Which one are you speaking?
about the 2 wildlings that dropped over the wall on me?
Did not receive that report. I don't think the
At
maester
the
should
waterfall?
be taking those reports. I did not get
Well,
that
he was the
report.
only one here. He was the only one here at the time.
I was here.
Said he.
I got that report.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
Bryce,
fair.
I'll be back.
All right, buddy.
All right.
If y'all need to
Love
leave
to
without
have
me,
this
go
report.
ahead.
You know where the big pool of water dumps over the waterfall, just at the very edge of the wall.
I do.
Okay. I was on the ledge above and to the right, if you were looking at the wall from this side. I was just to the right of that on that little ledge. And I was looking for a high-level pig. That's where they normally spawn. So I was up there looking around, and I heard, "It's okay. All you have to do is drop." And I heard ka-splash. I heard ka-splash, like somebody hitting the water below me. And then the other guy says, "Well, okay," and he does the same thing. Ka-splash into the water. I jumped off the ledge and across the water and came to Casterly and reported it.
What time of day was this? Was it a boy and a girl? 2 boys?
It sounded like 2 male voices, and it was fairly late in the evening. I know I was about the only one
That
up
was the
besides
day
Miss
that we
Scarlet.
had things in King's Landing.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
All right. Next time that something horrible like that happens to you, Bryce, put the report in my mailbox.
Yes, ma'am. But I just let somebody here know what had happened, and he supposedly got a hold of the Night's Watch. So.
That's good. It's very good.
But it always happens to me the first week after the big storm, and yeah, it always happens in the first week. I get to find something like that.
True.
That's a thing.
That's a thing, yeah.
So kind of like when Mo gets a blue horse, in the next day or two, the Night King's gonna show up.
Yep.
Sounds
Yeah,
exactly right.
Yes, yes, exactly. Every time Mo gets a blue and black.
Yeah. So last summer he said he wasn't gonna get one of those
Night King
anymore.
starts showing up.
Who wants to
we'll
come see my
Annie,
fluffy
I'll
balls?
make sure I order the dirt deck.
Say that again,
what?
Robin?
Who's what?
My fluffy cotton balls.
Oh, okay.
Where they at?
What did you think she
I'm
said?
downstairs.
I didn't hear her
I'm
say
on the
cotton
lower
the
part
first
of the
time. I just heard her say
stables.
something about fluffy balls. I'm like,
Your fluffy ball, yeah. Fluffy
yeah, it's
ball,
it's the island with
It's
some
like my
extensions.
balls after a week.
Oh, jeez.
God.
All right, bye.
God, you did not just say that.
What?
Look at that. They're so. My
It's
goodness,
over,
they
right?
use the bathroom. It's bigger than they are.
Everybody just leaving me.
How's that
The hell?
physically possible?
Emron, come here, Emron.
That's what
I
what
don't
happens
know,
when you
dude.
start
I
talking
don't
about how
know.
fuzzy your balls.
No, fuck this up.
They
Yeah,
gave
Hey,
birth
little
to
bro.
her.
See you
Little
guys.
bro, come on, little bro. Come on back here.
Come on.
Emron, come on. Come here. Yeah, but come see that for a second.
Imran, come back here and look at the
Just
fluffy
come
balls.
here for a second. Come on.
Yeah, let me show you. No, they're not as fluffy as these.
Well, if you have those
Those
kind of
are
fluffy balls,
tiny,
then
but
there's a
so cute.
problem.
Yeah, I mean, my doesn't sound as much as those, but They definitely ask Fluffy.
And they
Guess who was
don't
here
go
today,
But they're
bah.
not. Bye.
But I mean, like, that doesn't sound as much.
Guess who was here today, Emron?
Guess who's what?
What? What?
Guess who was here today?
Oh,
Why is Oliver hiding under the floor?
Anna Marie.
Oh yeah, she was here today. Yeah. Oh, and she was there
What job
yesterday, and
she's
she was there today, and she was there the day before.
She is the escort, Queen's boyfriend.
Oh, and she got attacked by 3 guys with fans and black and blue clothes last night.
Did she pass out like she usually do when that happens?
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it did.
I found it most interesting that she left with Landor to go see Sir Charles before Sir Charles knighted him. May not be aware of that, Leonard.
Oh no, I know that.
Yeah, when they were the other day when she was here, he was kind of flirting with her.
Oh boy.
I mean, that big
Charles
of a guy
flirting
and
with Anne-Marie.
that small of a girl, that's not gonna...
Who was flirting with who?
Charles was flirting with Anne-Marie? Really?
No, Landor.
Again?
No.
Landor was flirting with Anne-Marie. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Well, I don't know. I'll tell you what. I think Charles has a thing for Anne-Marie because of the simple fact that
of course.
she was his head knight for a little while.
By the way.
Well, Bryce, you should be aware. Landor no longer lives at Castle. His sister.
Didn't say how bad.
They've been released from
Oh.
duty today.
Who were you saying hi to?
Okay.
You.
Oh, I get a little focused when I'm playing with baby sheep.
I'll let you know why later.
They die real easy.
Just
It's
important
okay.
to know that they
that
no
you
longer
didn't
live.
say that you were
I
playing with
think
the
I
fluffy
remember
balls.
from earlier today.
I'm happy that you didn't say that.
Probably so. If you were just waking up, may have heard it.
Hi.
No, if you remember, I was here when you had the conversation with the other gentleman. He told you in the stable about what had happened, so I know.
Yes.
Oh,
Well, what you might not know is that Sir Charles knighted him right after he left here.
Yeah. When I went to
Charles
the
Malister?
Night Watch, when I went to the Night Watch to see the execution of Timmy earlier, I just got at the gate and I realized that the horse of Lore was there. I heard Charles talking, so I was like, "Oh, I don't go there," and I just turned around. I just left.
Yeah, that's for the best.
Yep. So Lindor and Charles were both there together at the execution. I was like, "Yeah, no, thank you." So I guess Tessa been moving away after it, or?
Yes.
No, okay. I'm not really
Surprised either. What I am surprised
I know
is
Lindor.
how they're all going to fit in that small shack.
I know Lindor used to get Little in a lot of trouble by prodding all the time to do certain things that she knew she shouldn't.
Yeah, of course.
And I've called him down a few times when I caught him doing it. I called him down a few times, and he's like, "You don't matter to me." And I said, "Well, I don't matter to you, but you'll not get another cat from me."
Calm him down.
Yeah, I don't see him as really upholding the values of a knight, to be honest with you.
Well, they did my respect, so I don't know what he's gonna do.
It's a
for
quick game. What do you
people.
expect? His whole family is like that. I know that by a fact because
I know.
I've been investigating those people. They are not good people.
I know, but I assumed that we might be able to, I don't know, teach him a thing. Apparently,
No.
he can't be taught.
He's never gonna learn.
No, and he was a little troublemaker when he was a child too. Yeah, it wasn't just.
You don't try to teach. You don't try to teach things to those kind of people. Sometimes people. There's some people
I
that
mean,
are
he's
just
knighted, but his whole family sells swords. They do whatever they feel like for the right amount of payment. Like
He's
that
knighted
goes
by
for
a,
a sellsword.
but it's even that he's not knighted in a house, not in a kingdom. He is knighted by a man that lives in a shed. He's a
True.
hedge knight, and
It
we're all
shows you
have
where his
pennies.
loyalties lie. Yes, we are.
Yeah, and let's say the conversation that me and Zach had to have with those three sellswords yesterday, just because of him, that was a bit awkward.
No doubt.
I mean, at least I knew one of those three, so that was helping a little bit, but for the rest, yeah.
I hears ya.
And literally, if we were not asking him, or should I
Right,
say,
everybody.
if we were not
Bring it in.
yelling at him to go back in town.
Good night, Emerald.
Good night, Emerald.
Good
night,
night,
buddy.
Imran.
Night,
Good
Emerald.
night,
Travel safe, brother. Travel
Come on,
safe.
group hug, come on.
Yeah,
Nala, you're too far.
let's hug.
Nala,
Come
you're
on,
too
hug
far.
it
Come on,
out.
come on.
I know
Come on, Nala.
I can't walk. I can't move. Can't move.
You can't move? Well, let's group up around Nala then.
Don't you
There
have
we go.
a cat, by the way?
No.
Okay.
Not yet.
There we go.
Actually, come here. Come here. Yeah, we'll
That's a
get
question. Why
Alright,
can't
we're
Nala
just gonna
move?
have a good one.
I don't know. I'm
Why
gonna
didn't you
look and see. Be careful.
See ya.
Okay.
Stay
bud.
safe, brother.
Do you have an animal on you?
No.
Do you have hands in your shoes?
What?
No.
All right. Do I have
Do you
I'm
have
gonna have to go to
rocks in your
sleep. I'm
pockets?
gonna have to. No, I don't have any of that. I was just get in here. I'm gonna have to go to sleep
All right,
and wake
then.
back up.
Okay, where did Chrisley go?
You're safe. I'm right
I'll
here.
She's
pick
over
you
here.
up,
No.
no problem.
Ride that cat.
Okay.
Can you see if she's overweighted, maybe? Does
She was
have too
saying
much
she
stuff
wasn't.
on her?
Yeah, hold on.
No. Oh boy, no. She's definitely not overweight. She have like 4 more. She can carry like 4 more things than she have right now.
Fun
You could
stuff
carry
at
3 of
night,
me.
Grizzly.
Jeez.
Yeah, she can carry like 4 of me right now. That's pretty bad.
Okay, there you go.
Kitty looks funny.
All right. Where is DJ?
He said he would
No
be
bears,
back.
no enter.
Do you have friends, Fonda?
Yeah, I got like, what do you need?
Come with me, please.
Is there a blacksmith here?
I just saw
There
Oliver.
it is. In the barn. Yeah. Oliver is inside looking at the sheep.
Okay. Where do I need to repair this fancy sword at? What table does it
I
need to go in?
believe I think it's in this table over here with the sharpening stuff.
Alright, sun's about to come
Thank
up.
you.
I'm back home.
No problem.
Oh, hey, door's open. Or something.
Gotta go slow.
I deserted him.
I'll escort you.
Okay, so Nani's baby otter that she had is fully grown, and I put it upstairs with the rest of ours, so it's not right in the doorway.
Alright, looks like everyone just disappeared, so I'm gonna go ahead. Back home. Bang. Oh, whoops. Don't die, horse. This lag can be insane sometimes. Scared me for a moment.
Oh no, it's just me.
Alright, well, I was thinking about doing some more building tonight, but I don't think I'm going to get around to it. Had a long day at work, and I'm actually pretty tired. So I'm probably calling it quits for the night here. I wonder if anyone else is streaming SKRP. Let me take a look real quick. I can send y'all over to BM Gaming. He plays Duke Mo Henry of Stoneward. Good buddy of mine. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. You guys have a good night, alright?